Good morning, everyone. It is with such joy that I am returning to posting weekly videos for the Warrior of Peace Tribe. This is my official day back into the studio, and it is with so much joy that I am bringing myself and my heart and my inspiration and my love to you through this resuming of the videos this week. So, my little soft red heart, um, my inner child, Ania, 3 or 4 years old, she wanted to come and especially to greet you and to bring that softness and that warmth of heart to our coming back together today after almost a month of me being involved in moving. So now Ania would like to bring that love and that softness of heart to our coming back together today. So I would like to warmly welcome all those who are new to this channel. This is a very special place. It's not like any other YouTube channel out there. We are actively developing community together, and I hope that you will really enjoy being a part of what's happening here. And I hope that you'll also feel that you can contribute in the discussion beneath the videos as well. We really welcome discussion. So I will now invoke the violet flame for all of the videos this week. This is a practice that I've begun, I guess it's since the new year. And I have gotten feedback from a number of people in the tribe that they are finding the violet flame a very useful energy to be working with at this time for clearing those lower frequency, those dense energies of anger and fear, being able to disrupt those energies so that they can lift up and actually leave your energetic field, and so that you are much more open to receiving energies like grace and gratitude and the kinds of energies that are they are growth promoting. They will promote your growth. So I will invoke the lilac fire of source for us here and now, today, and for the videos this week. And again, the lilac fire of source is an invocation that was composed by Diana Cooper and Tim Wild. So if you have an amethyst crystal, you could grab it. I like to bring out my amethyst. I am the lilac fire of source. I am the flame of love. I am the wings of freedom. I am the song of joy. I am the heart of the new golden age. I am ready. Bathe me in your light. I am the lilac fire of source. I am the flame of love. I am the wings of freedom. I am the song of joy. I am the heart of the new golden age. I am ready. Bathe me in your light. I am the lilac fire of source. I am the flame of love. I am the wings of freedom. I am the song of joy. I am the heart of the new golden age. I am ready. Bathe me in your light. And it is done. So we welcome in that lilac fire of source, and hopefully you're already having some experience of a bit more lightness, a bit more freedom, more space for joy. And I love that particular invocation. It actually speaks of the new golden age, which is something that I have spoken about in my videos. And I did take time last week, a good hour and a half, 2 hours of catching up on comments on my videos. And I read how there are a few people that they've said, that this idea of the new golden age, it's not resonating. It just is seeming like some kind of fantasy that really has nothing to do with what we are going through now. And I think that, first of all, I really appreciate people putting forward their ideas, even if they, seemingly are contradicting what I am saying here. It's really important for all of us to bring our voices to these discussions. And I feel like this is an important topic. So I'm actually going to post a video this week about this whole idea of envisioning the new golden age and why that is appropriate. And, I am speaking as somebody who's been a justice activist, who has exposed, really the depths of darkness. So I've done very hardcore work. And if I did not have the ability to envision something that was beyond that darkness, what I did never would have happened. So I would like to speak about this more, about envisioning the new golden age in a video this week. So you can look forward to that. So the very, very, very most important thing for me to say today is that we've got a really important community gathering tomorrow. So this is my month of April free live Zoom community gathering. And what's so important about this one is that I have brought in an energy expert. I'm bringing in a guest speaker, Diane Young, who has been working in the field of working with energy for 30 years. And she's bringing the depth of her experience into how to energetically protect within a time like what we're going through. And the reason why this is so important is because if you do not know how to protect your energy, and if you're just getting, just washed over by these incredibly intense and often very negative and disturbing energies, then you're getting flattened. You are being disempowered. So that's why it's so important for us to learn the skills of being able to protect our energy so that we can stay within our centeredness and within our place of joy so that we can be bringing our best to what it is that we are, what's happening in the world around us. So this is really important. So we're offering this free. So I really encourage you, if you have not already registered for Protect Your Energy, then I really encourage you to just pause this video right now and register for it to make sure that you either can come join us live or there will be a replay for anybody who's not able to come live. And that includes if you happen upon this video after the event has happened, you can still register, you can get the replay, and you can learn from the master about how to protect your energy. So I will look forward to seeing many of you at the event tomorrow evening. And so in reading through the responses on YouTube, as I said, I witnessed this difficulty around the new golden age. And the new golden age is really about us envisioning and working towards a society where we treat each other with honor and respect, where people love openly and work together for a better world. And so I will be posting a video specifically about how we can be envisioning and working towards creating the new golden age. I also started up doing 15-minute calls with tribe members again last Wednesday. So I had, I think it was like 8 or 9 calls last week with tribe members, reconnecting with people and hearing about what's going on. And I am, I'm noticing, a theme about fear around money, which, makes a lot of sense given what is happening with the markets and with the impacts of Trump's creating these trade wars, basically with the world. And so it makes sense that there would be fear and also specifically around money. And I would like to say that it's possible to get into a more grounded and stable place where you're able to deal with these fears in a much more proactive and there's no better word than just a better way of being able to move through these times rather than getting swept up in the fear. And there are some very basic, specific ways that I teach that help you to get into a much more deeply grounded place so that you're able to be actively creating your life in the way that you want to, rather than just being like a pinball and being bounced around in Trump's pinball game. So I am offering the second round. So I'm offering it again, the 30-day Warrior of Peace Power Up. I offered it a month ago, and people had such a powerful experience of it. And just 30 days of coming to so much better of a place in just 30 days that I'm offering it again. And that will be beginning this coming weekend. And I will be offering weekly live Q&A calls where I'm able to work with you individually, where you're able to bring forward specific issues that you're dealing with, and I am able to help you and to maybe provide either some different ways of looking at it or some specific skills and strategies that you can use to be dealing with those challenges better. And there's just no better way to be able to help you than in a program like the Warrior of Peace 30-Day Power Up. So I really like to encourage you to consider if you would like to join me for that journey. We'll be spending 30 days together, and I will be sharing a bit more about that in the live program tomorrow at the end. So, and I'll post a link to the page below this video so that you can have a look at it. It really is a powerful way to work together, and it's also very affordable. So, um, I did also make a note here that the Warrior of Peace 30-Day Power Up, it's beginning on Sunday, April the 27th, which is a super new moon. So it's the new moon, and what makes it super is that the moon is in the closest place in its orbit to the Earth, so it's very close to the Earth. So it's going to be a very, very powerful day on Sunday, and a very auspicious day to be beginning something new and moving through that 30-day cycle of the Warrior of Peace Power Up. So I did not intentionally start the program on that day. It just so happens that it is. And it really is perfect as a way of bringing even deeper power to your journey in the 30-day Power Up program. So again, really hope that you can join me for that. So I am going to give a personal update in a moment, but before that, I would like to say some thank yous. First of all, a big thank you to the people who have been participating in our community's 1111 Peace Prayer Wave, and I will share a link to that below here as well. And this is a wonderful place where you can connect in with others in our community who are praying for peace. And so I am showing up there pretty much every morning, and there's a number of other people that are regularly showing up there every morning. And so this is one more way that our community is making a shift, making a change in what's happening in the world. So I invite you to join us. And also, there are sponsors for these weekly videos, and I deeply, deeply appreciate your sponsorship through the Patreon account that I have set up. And this is a way for, if you have the means, for you to be able to contribute and help to support me putting out these videos. So I would like to say a belated and special welcome to BH, who joined the Patreon a few weeks ago while I was in my move. Warm welcome. And so thank you to BH, AM, CG, CM, DC, EK, HM, JC, JG, JK, and TE. And a thank you to MW for her $200 donation for the year of 2025. And so, first of all, inviting you to be part of an energy exchange around these videos if you would like to contribute to the Patreon. And I would like to take a moment now to dedicate the merit of what we are doing through these videos on behalf of all my sponsors and myself, dedicating the merit of these videos to the peace of the United States and of the world. Okay, so I like to give a personal update because I feel that there's a need for integrity and leadership, especially at this time, and knowing what is happening, in the heart and the well-being of a leader of any community, I feel is important. So I'm just going to grab a crystal and just tune in for a little update. So my personal update is I'm very happy to be moved into my new and permanent home. It's a very, very, very lovely space. It's a large one-bedroom apartment with curves in the architecture, which I really love. There's an arch in the dining room, and from the living room area, there's a curving wall rather than a cornered wall. There's an actual curving wall that swoops into, further halls that go to other places. So I really love that. And right next to my workstation, there's a sliding glass window where I'm able to look out at lots of birds. I'm actually facing them now, and I'm seeing there's lots of birds that are sitting in the trees right now, but I'm always getting to hear the birds. And I have not yet seen any deer, but I am told that deer pass by. There's a deer trail across here. So I've been keeping my eyes out to see the deer. So I've got a lot of nature. And that was the specific thing that led me to this location because I really love nature and I need to get into nature every day to be in well-being. And so I've been exploring the woods that are off to the west of this building. There's a large wooded area. I've been exploring them, spending time out there, taking my lunch out, having lunch in the sun, sitting on mossy covered rocks. And it's been really, really wonderful moving in to this home. So I'm very happy here, and it's a place where I can stay as long as I want. It's not temporary. And so that makes me happy because I'm able to put down roots not only for my own joy and well-being and establishing my life, but also every time we move, it's just like it just takes out this huge chunk or chapter out of your life. And so I am glad that I'm not going to be having any more chunking and loss of chapters. And I can, really sink my teeth in a steady and ongoing way to serving you, my tribe, which that service is very important to me. Having meaning in my life is very important to me. So I am very happy to be able to be settling in long term and be able to continuously serve. So I am, I am in that process of settling, so I'm aware of that. I am not fully rooted into my new home. I'm making relationship with it. Not only the physical space, but also energetically. Recently, I came across a meditation for invoking the goddess Vesta. And so I actually did not know about this goddess before. She's a Roman goddess. And there's a lot of elements to this meditation that have to do with kindling a fire, an offering fire to the goddess Vesta within the heart and extending that and it being part of the home and creating that warmth, that hearth, that fire in the home to then be emanating that energy out to the world. And it just feels like it's come at a perfect time for me to be working with this meditation on a regular basis for kindling that fire and invoking the blessing of the goddess Vesta for just really creating that nice hearth feeling in my home. So I'm thinking that pretty much sums it up, other than that I'm aware that I'm in this process of getting into the saddle with all of you again. So I'm aware of being in a transition, and I am consciously taking that transition in a gentle way. And, maybe I also could have mentioned this at the beginning of the video. I am wanting to allow the time to kind of re-envision myself and how I am serving you. And so I decided to go with a virtual background just to begin with a sort of a clean slate and to feel my way into how, like, I want to give you a beautiful background, but I'm wanting to allow myself some time to feel into, well, what kind of beautiful background would best serve our tribe of the Warriors of Peace? So I'm just beginning with a very simple background so that I can feel my way in to this new, more powerful, deeper iteration of service to you. So I will complete my check-in there, just to say that, I feel excited and I feel very happy to be stepping back into the saddle with you, because I've got a lot of energy and a lot of inspiration for providing some further leadership and guidance as we move forward. And so as I conclude, I know that many people in the tribe are Christians. So I wish you a very happy Easter from this past weekend. And I hope that you received lots of blessings. And I look forward to our creating an amazing journey over these next few months together. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.